Your teenage years are a weird time. You're not a kid anymore, but you're not exactly an adult either. There's pressure from school, parents, friends, and maybe even yourself to figure everything out. It's overwhelming. But here's the good news. You don't have to have all the answers right now. What you do need is clarity on what really matters, because the habits, mindsets, and decisions you make now will shape your future in ways you can't imagine. Let's get real. Comparison is everywhere. You open Instagram and there's someone on a tropical vacation while you're stuck at home. You walk into school and someone's wearing the latest sneakers while you're rocking last year's pair. It's normal to compare yourself, it's human. But here's the catch. Comparison is a game you can't win. Why? Because it's never fair. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. That perfect photo you see? It probably took 50 tries and a filter. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, start focusing on what you do have. What are your strengths? What makes you unique? Write it down if you have to. Gratitude is a powerful tool. It shifts your mindset from lack to abundance. Remember, no one's life is perfect. The person you're comparing yourself to might be comparing themselves to someone else. The only way to truly win is to be better than the person you were yesterday, so stop scrolling and start building your story. Habits are the building blocks of your life. Imagine your daily routine as a series of tiny decisions. Hitting snooze or getting up early, spending an hour on TikTok or reading a book, eating junk food or choosing something healthy. These small choices might seem insignificant, but over time they add up. Take waking up early, for example. It's not just about having more time in the day, it's about setting the tone for productivity. Starting your day with a win, like making your bed or working out, creates momentum, but don't overwhelm yourself. The key to building habits is starting small. Want to exercise? Start with 10 push-ups. Want to read more? Commit to 5 minutes a day. These small actions build consistency, and consistency is where the magic happens. The habits you build today will either serve you or sabotage you in the future. Choose wisely. They say, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. That might sound dramatic, but it's true. Your friends shape your mindset, your decisions, and your potential. If your friends are constantly skipping class, talking down to you, or pressuring you to do things you're not comfortable with, they're not your friends. They're anchors. They're holding you back. On the flip side, imagine surrounding yourself with people who challenge you to be better, who celebrate your wins, and who have your back when times get tough. That's the kind of circle you want. It might feel lonely at first to let go of toxic friendships, but it's better to be alone than surrounded by the wrong people. Over time, you'll attract the kind of friends who align with your goals and values. Let's talk about failure. Whether it's flunking a test, losing a game, or being rejected, failure sucks. It's uncomfortable. But here's the thing. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Think about some of the most successful people in history. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was published. The difference between successful people and everyone else isn't that they avoided failure, it's that they didn't let it stop them. So the next time you fail, don't beat yourself up. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Failure is feedback. It's a chance to grow and get better. The only way to truly fail is to give up. I know what you're thinking. I'm a teenager. Why do I need to think about money? But here's the thing. The earlier you start learning about money, the easier your life will be later. Let's start with saving. It doesn't matter if it's $5 a week or 50. What matters is building the habit. That little amount will grow over time thanks to compound interest. Now let's talk about spending. It's tempting to blow your money on the latest gadgets or clothes, but ask yourself, do I really need this? Learning to budget now will save you from financial stress later. And finally, investing. I know it sounds complicated, but it's not. Apps like Acorns or Robinhood make it easy to start with just a few dollars. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. Money isn't everything, but understanding it gives you freedom. Start now, and your future self will thank you. Social media can be a great tool. It connects us, inspires us, and entertains us. But it can also be a trap. It's designed to keep you scrolling, comparing, and craving validation. The more time you spend chasing likes, the less time you're spending on things that actually matter. And let's be honest, those perfect lives you see online, they're not real. No one posts their failures, insecurities, or bad days. Set boundaries. Use social media as a tool, not a crutch. Maybe it's turning off notifications, limiting your screen time, or even taking a break altogether. And remember, your worth isn't defined by likes or comments. It's defined by who you are when no one's watching. Your body is the only place you have to live, so take care of it. Start with your diet. I'm not saying you can't enjoy pizza or ice cream, but balance it out with fruits, veggies, and whole grains. What you eat fuels your brain and body. Choose wisely. Exercise doesn't have to mean hitting the gym. Find something you enjoy, whether it's playing basketball, dancing, or even going for a walk. The goal is to stay active and keep your body strong. And don't underestimate the power of sleep. I know it's tempting to stay up late gaming or scrolling, but your body and mind need rest to function at their best. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Good communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening, understanding, and connecting with others. And it's a skill that will serve you in every area of life. Start small. When you're in a conversation, put your phone away and give the person your full attention. Practice speaking clearly and confidently, even if you're nervous. And most importantly, listen. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Really listen to what the other person is saying. Good communication can help you build stronger friendships, resolve conflicts, and stand out in a crowd. It's a skill that will open doors for you, so start practicing now. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is living for other people's approval. Whether it's trying to dress a certain way, act cool, or like things you don't actually care about, trying to fit in will only make you lose yourself. Here's a secret. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to care about what you're doing, so stop living for other people and start living for yourself. When you stop worrying about what others think, you become unstoppable. You can take risks, be authentic, and live a life that's true to you. And that kind of confidence, it's magnetic. Dreams are powerful, they give you something to strive for. But here's the thing, dreams without action are just wishes. Instead of saying, I want to be successful someday, start asking, what can I do today to get closer to my goal? Break your dreams down into small, actionable steps. Let's say you want to be a musician. Start by practicing for 30 minutes a day. Want to start a business? Read one book about entrepreneurship. These small steps might not seem like much, but over time, they add up to something incredible. Dream big, but remember, it's the small, consistent actions that turn dreams into reality. Here's the bottom line. Your teenage years are the most important time to lay the foundation for your future. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to have it all figured out. But if you focus on building good habits, surrounding yourself with the right people, and staying true to yourself, you'll be way ahead of the game. If this video helped you, share it with a friend who might need to hear this too. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more advice on leveling up your life. You've got this. All right. That's it for today's video. Remember, being 13 to 18 years old is tough, trust me, I've been there. But it's also the most exciting time to discover who you are and start building the life you want. If you take away just one thing from this video, let it be this. Your future self is watching you right now. Every decision you make, every habit you build, and every step you take matters. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more tips to help you level up your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong, stay focused, and as always, keep leveling up.